Okay, so this is my second take on doing this because Sand ruined the first one. Let's see. So this is gonna be a little bit of a confusing base, so hear me out on it. Let's just go through it pretty quickly. So this base has powers, like power-ups, kinda. So it's like when you spawn in, obviously click this, you spawn in, come over here, the staff. This is basically where it gives you a power to choose from. You have shadows, alteration, foreshadowing, blah 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 blah. I'll explain which ones are most useful for the terms, because there's two different term systems in this base. You have protect the leader for 10 minutes, like not the leader, but like protect whoever reached this specific table and stood on it. Then you got to protect them for like 10 minutes, and then after protecting for 10 minutes, you then all the raiders get like a key which they can use to access the final term room, which is a rollback terminal for it's also 10 minutes. So 20 minutes total. It's just two different terms. One where you protect someone for 10 minutes, and yes, they have to make sure they don't die. If they die, it resets. So the perfect hexes for that person who gets the whatchamacallit, who reaches the table is foreshadowing, because what foreshadowing does is if you get killed with hex of foreshadowing, it doesn't respawn you back. It just takes you to like the last place you were, like like 10, 20 studs away from the person that just killed you. So you basically have a safe distance from them and to run away. So that's like really useful in case you're the person who has who is the leader to be protected. Okay, that was a ding. So I recommend. Let me just there we go. So I recommend using Hex of Foreshadowing or Hex of Symphony because this heals you. So really important for people who are either protecting the person or the person himself who's trying to protect himself from dying. If you want, you can like if you manage to kill someone, you could heal, but like I don't want you to go attacking people. I want you to stay far away from them as possible. So Hex of Foreshadowing, and yeah, okay. And then let's see what else. Hex of Cloaking. This is perfect for spawn camping, and when you turn invisible for 7 seconds after killing someone, then you'll be blah blah blah. Blah. Like all of these, you just like read on these for a little bit. Hex of Storms. You slay an enemy, lightning will spark from them until they disappear. Hex of Wardening. When you slay an enemy, you will be immune to the next two sword attack damage calculations within 5 minutes. That might be useful. Scattering. You are immediately teleported to nearest teleportation glyph within range. Hex of Betrayal. This one's going to be important for NB especially. They're going to use this a lot in case we start spawn camping them or they try to like attack the person who needs to be protected. So Hex of Betrayal. So they'll use this. If they kill someone while they have this power, that means they have now enabled team kill, and any one of us could accidentally team kill each other because one of the NBs enabled this. Hex of Explosions might be useful. If we have maybe 1, 2 people you having this, damage people on the other team within a 25 stud radius. It's not really stupidly useful, but it's useful in a sense. This one might also be useful if you have like 1, 2 speedsters. When you slay an enemy, you will gain +7 speed for 5 seconds. So, and this apparently stacks. So the more people you kill, so let's say you kill one person, you get +7 speed for 5 seconds. You kill another person, it gets +14, and then it just stacks double up, or adds +7. I don't know. It just does either or. It basically makes you faster each time you kill, and then it resets when you dies. And then Hex of Shadows is good for being offensive, but not defensive. Because it means that you get to like whatchamacallit, you have a shadow that follows you around. It's good for being defensive, not really offensive. And animation brings back a zombie after you kill someone, and it uses the zombie to kill them or attack people around you of the opposite team. So yeah, I'm just a quick little demonstration of what each ones are. A quick little explanation. Sorry. Okay, now I get to show the actual fort. Also, it shows you if you click this, it shows you what's your current hex. And then this base has RX, which is the currency they use to like purchase things. So like for example, you click this, you have to click the NPCs for them to show the chat. What's this? You need help? Or what's that? You need help? You need blah blah blah. I'll speed you up for 5 seconds. So if I buy this, activate. Now I'm faster for like 5 seconds. This is good for when you're coming over here. And just ignore that. It's not really useful. It's just a game pass. And then you climb up this, climb up here. And then you cross this bridge. And another thing to take note, you can walk on the magma in this place after you claim a flower, a lava flower. And I'll show you. It's these things. There's flowers all around the map, but they're limited in quantity. So you see that little like ball thing in the center right there? That ball where my mouse is? Yeah, watch this. When I touch it, the ball disappears and the flame starts to go out. And it takes like, I think, 15 seconds for it to regenerate the flower. So if we have a group of people coming here, and we have like, yeah, there it is. And if you have a group of people claiming these flowers, and then we're gonna cross the lava here, I'll show you where in a second. It's like 5 to 15 seconds for for the flower to respawn, like that. So now I claimed it, and then this is where you go from here. You jump down, you cross the lava, and you just walk. It is a weird base, but I kind of like it. It's like it's kind of unique. Also, make sure you watch your above, like everything above, because you know, as someone who's trying to like take you out could just take you out. And then you come here, make sure you watch above, and now you're here. And then the table I was talking about is that table. So like, if none of us have touched it yet, you just come up there and touch it, or wait until someone who is really skilled with sword fighting to touch it, because they can defend themselves pretty easily. So they touch it, now they are the ones that you have to protect. And then you have to stay within this little radius to protect them. He wasn't very specific, so I'm guessing it's between this, and that. And then also, after 10 minutes of protecting, then you go in there, this tunnel, and then there's a gate. And the gate is where the final term is. So you just like use these to come, watch the corners, just be like da 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 da. Come over here. This is the little gate, but it's not openable by button, because it's only openable by key. And the only way we can get a key is by making sure we protect the person for 10 minutes. And then everyone on Raiders gets a key. Noble Blade automatically spawns with a key, but they don't really have a use for it until we finally get our own key. And then, and yeah, also Arik saves at this place, so that's good to take a note of. And then, also, around here there is like this little hole entrance. Where is it? I'm trying to just freaking red fog. There it is. The hole over here. Just remember it's across from this little archway. It's right here. This hole. Also, there's lava flowers in case you need to. You don't really need to use them, because you should just stay here and protect the leader and then protect the term. So there he is. If you go down there and talk to him. Also, watch your health. When you're down here, your health depletes. You talk to him. It's 30 Arix, 30 currency for you to buy a safety net. And it's like a one-time thing. And you spawn up there when you die. If you buy that and you spawn up here and you jump down onto this little pillar and then you jump here, and you're basically close to the terms. So it's much better. It's like I have 50 right now. If I buy it, I'd be at 20. And I die, I spawn up there, jump down. And you can't just keep spam buying this. You have to like, what they told me was you have to at least get a few kills, maybe a little bit more kills before you end up buying it again, so it can be used. So it's like, make sure you get some kills before you buy it again and again and again each time. And then, yeah. And then you see all these like little black, whatchamacallit, smoke particles. I believe those are teleporters, but not like we can use them to teleport back. No, it's for from one place to the other, and I'll show you what I mean. If I reset. Also, raiders have another way out of spawn. In case this is being spawn camped, you have this one as well. And also, the swords are floaty. So use the swords, floaty swords, to like cross to get across. So unless you're not good with obbies, don't do this. Oh, whoa, almost fell. As I said that. It's like, unless you're not good with obbies. Oh, sorry, almost died. Alright, I'm gonna come over here. This is another way out. This is each of them. Protect with a door. Make sure you watch your corners. Another way to get to the term. I don't really recommend this way because it's right there next to the Noble Blade spawn. I mean, you could camp the Noble Blade spawn using the Hex of Cloaking. That'd be pretty useful. Just make sure you spread out with your teammates, because unless a Noble Blade uses a Hex of Betrayal to, like, you know, like if he managed to kill one of you and then he uses the Hex of Betrayal, that means you now could accidentally team kill someone on your team, and if you're both invisible, you don't know where the hell you are. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Don't have to climb the stairs when you could do this too. Apparently, what the guy said, Noble Blade uses this a lot. Like, buy this, 5 arcs to warp you above the stairs by any chance. So, boop. Well, you could technically, like, have one person just stand here and be ready to, like, camp this. Just, like, kill them like this. So they can't really use the castle or the stairs. So you come out here, and here you are. And then you gotta climb, 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 climb. Come on, there we go. And that house over there, that's where you go to buy double RX. So if you have the chance, go over there to buy double RX. So now you see there's like lava flowers, you just touch that, then you touch this, watch. Boom, right here. I recommend camping this one, the castle one. It's like right across from the entrance we just came through. And it's right across from that little archway. Camping this one, be like, ooh, you know. The ones that where NB comes from the most, camp that one. And yeah, there isn't much else to do. The RX you use, it saves, and it's like, I think it's 1 per kill. It saves, and you use it to just buy like this like power-ups from NPCs that you meet along the way. I recommend the safety net, this warp above stairs, and the speed at spawn to get faster to the flowers to reach here. And what I mean by that is speed at spawn. I recommend this. Where is it? That guy right there in the back. You come to him, you buy that speed, and then you like go fast for like 5 seconds. This is for if you have a good amount of arcs. It's not really you have to, but like if we're like in a very tense like a fight at term, like let's say we're at 9 minutes of protecting the leader and we have 1 minute left before we can like lock that, then yeah, buy that speed, because every second counts. And then you just walk across, touch the flowers, you go over there, yeah, you get it. You get it. You can just review that part, but yeah. And then I went over the majority of the things that are actually like mostly noteworthy, so yeah. Thanks for watching.